welcome back to One Crafty Ginger. I'm Mercedes. If you enjoy quick and easy craft and DIY projects, haul videos, and some rescue dogs, then you're in the right place. So welcome to today's video of Treat Tuesday, where we're going to start a holiday baking series where we're going to bake along with me as I try out various recipes that I have found on the internet and hacks. And we're going to try them out and see if they work, you guys. And I'm going to let you know the good, the bad, and the ugly. So today's video, we are trying out a pumpkin spice recipe that I saw on Facebook. I will link all the ingredients needed and the instructions in the description box below. But we're going to try it out. We're going to give it a go, and I'm going to let you guys know if it works out, if it tastes any good, and any tricks or things that I might change about the recipe to maybe tweak it, make it better, or just tell you guys what I think. So come along with me and let's do some baking. Okay, so we are going to preheat the oven to 325 degrees. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on our pumpkin spice muffins or cupcakes, whatever you want to call them. Okay, for this recipe, you will need a box of spice cake, any brand that suits your fancy. You're going to need a can of pumpkin. Optional if you want to add some milk chocolate chips. A muffin tin. Some cupcake liners. And then your bowl and spatula. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pumpkin spice cake mix. Throw that in a bowl there. Trying to center you guys so you can see. Alright, so then we're going to take our pumpkin puree and just dump that in. Watch out for the edges of your can because they are sharp, as you can tell. I had a little boo-boo in between takes, so I had to bandage her up. So please, please, please be extra careful around the edges of your cans so you don't cut yourself like I did, because it hurt and it's awful. So we got that in there, and then we're just gonna mix it up. Hopefully, looks kind of messy, you guys, but as you see, we're doing it live. We're just seeing how it goes. So I don't know if this is gonna be enough moisture to get this whole bowl of cake mix. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to be enough? I don't know. We're going to find out together. So we're just going to mix that all up as best as we can. Oh, there we go. There we go, you guys. It's coming along. Or throw this bad boy in a mixer if you want, which probably would have been an easier way to go, but we're just doing it by hand. We're going old school today. So just stir, stir, stir. And my arm is getting tired. Your girl is out of shape. I'm going to be the first to admit that. Whew, I need to take a break. Getting tired. You guys ever get worn out stirring stuff, or is it just me? Am I the only one that's out of shape here? Because it might just be me. All right. So we got that all stirred up. Now you can either go with it as just a pumpkin spice cupcakes, muffins, or you can add some chocolate chips. So I'm going to do about half a bag because I don't like it too chippity. So I'm going to do half a bag of chocolate chips in there. Get that all mixed up as best as we can. Get all those chocolate chips incorporated into the mix. Okay, so we got that done. Now we're going to take our cupcake tin and I'm going to line it with some cupcake liners. Be fun to do some festive ones if you have like some holiday or seasonal cupcake liners. That would be a lot of fun. And then we're going to take our mix and we are just going to fill it
think they say about 2/3 of the way full. And you know what, guys? I am such a mess when it comes to filling up muffin tins. Like, I always end up with more than I'm supposed to. Like, you could see right there. Like, that one's probably more than 2/3 full. So I might have to get a spoon and spoon some of that out. And this is thick. Like I said, all right, I'm just going to get a spoon. Hold on. And we're back. All right, so get in the mix, and I'm just going to spoon it out. See, that's a lot easier. What do they say? Work smarter, not harder. So we're just going to fill these up. Add a little more if necessary to wherever you need to fill up to get them about, I guess, about 2/3 of the way full. And you want to try to have them as equal as possible so they all kind of cook the same. And then we are going to put these in the oven to bake. And you would think I would have looked up how long we're supposed to bake these for. I'll get you that information in just a second. Okay, so these need to cook for 20 minutes. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. And we will come back and see what we got. All right, you guys, here are the muffins out of the oven, 20 minutes. I'm just going to stick the toothpick in to make sure they come out clean. They're clean, so I would say they're good to go. So I'm going to let these cool for a few minutes before I give them a try and let you guys know what I think. So I'm going to let them cool for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're going to dig in and see, are they any good? We'll find out together. See you soon. Okay, so I've let these cool for about 15 minutes. Here is what they look like. They kind of came up, they puffed up a little bit out of the muffin tin, but nothing crazy. Let's see how they look. Okay, so they're kind of crumbly on the bottom, but that just might be because we have chocolate chips in there. It smells good. It looks good. And they're kind of crumbly. So I made, you guys can see, so they're kind of like little muffins. So I'd say they're about 1.5 inches tall. Let's see if they're any good, because that's the important part, right? Doesn't matter what they look like. Do they taste good? Well, let's find out. Oops, sorry. They're pretty good. They're kind of dense. I don't know if you can see that. So they're kind of a dense cupcake, muffin, whatever you want to call them, whatever makes you feel good. So I don't know if maybe they needed a little bit more time in the oven. Or that just might be the texture. Yeah, I'm going to go with that's the texture, because there's a local bakery here in town that I buy their pumpkin chocolate chip bread from. It's delicious. And the texture on that is kind of dense and really moist. So I'd say overall it's pretty good. I don't know, maybe if it could have a little bit more of a spice flavor, or maybe it's just spicy enough. I would make this again. It was really super easy to make. 3 ingredients: pumpkin pie mix, spice cake mix, and chocolate chips if you want to throw those in. These did make about 16 of these little cupcakes. I will pick that up so the dogs don't get it. So filled in about 2/3 of the way full, and it made about 16. So that gives you an idea about how many of these little muffins you're going to make. But yeah, overall I'd say they're pretty good. And I like the addition of the chocolate chips. I think it kind of gives it something. But if you're not a chocolate chip person, you can totally not put those in and just have it like a pumpkin spice muffin, cupcake. Like I said, whatever helps you sleep at night. But they were pretty good. So I would say they're good. They would be good for like a like Thanksgiving, if you want to like make some for breakfast before you have your big lunch or dinner, or Christmas morning, or just a nice little treat. They might even be good to share, you know, like a little pumpkin muffin basket to share with your neighbors. But overall, I'd say they were pretty good. And I'd probably make this again. So, all right, score 1 for the Facebook recipe of the pumpkin spice muffin / cupcake. Drop my remote, hold the phone. Like I said, I am so out of shape. So let me know what you think. Are you guys going to try this? Do you guys have any recipes that you want to share with me to try out? I'd be happy to do so. You can email me. My email address is in my About Me page. Oh, almost dropped my muffin. Anyway, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a very happy and safe and delicious Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And until next time, goodbye.